Well, apple cider, it's a fall favorite. Imagine adding a caramel twist.
Ooh, sounds fabulous, doesn't it? For sipping next to the fire pit, bundled up in a blanket, or wowing friends at your Halloween party this weekend.
It's going to be good. Mixologist Lewis Taylor brings us that recipe and a few more. Welcome back,
hey,
Lewis. How you doing, buddy?
Thanks.
Great to see you.
Good to be
You
back.
brought the whole bar
Excited
in
to
here
try
today,
some of
didn't you?
these.
Well, you know, I like to try to bring a little of everything to the table for people to try and to look at.
I can't wait to get to this one. Don't look at it yet.
We're
going to talk beer
That's gonna be
first. Let's
last.
talk about beer. What'd you bring in today?
Well, I brought in something for the season. Obviously, the temperature is getting to where we need to be aware of the fact that pumpkins are everywhere. Everybody's at the pumpkin patch. I was there this weekend, and it's crazy. So what we have here is the nation's #1 and original pumpkin ale. That's from Buffalo Bill's Brewery, which is a chain on the West Coast, and they make the #1 pumpkin ale.
How does it taste? I'm curious. I've never had a pumpkin ale.
Well, you're about to have one right now.
They put pumpkin in everything these days.
They do. They do. It is pumpkin season.
Is it more intense, less intense? How would you describe it?
I would describe aromatic. You're going to go ahead and take a nose of it. Just a little nose of it.
Oh, if you do insist. I don't smell a whole lot of pumpkin.
No, you're going to get it on the taste, though. So made with real pumpkins.
Oh, yeah. It's
Right?
there. Yeah.
Clove.
Yeah.
It's not
nutmeg.
real strong, though. It's just got a nice little taste of pumpkin.
Yep, exactly. Nothing overwhelming, nothing that's too...
I'll spin the glass, Mary, if you want to try the other side.
Okay. While we do this,
While we do that,
Lewis,
we're going to move down the line and take a look at Rogue Dead Guy.
Okay.
Now, Rogue Dead Guy Ale, nice little conversation piece for the upcoming holiday. They also make a pumpkin.
It's a whiskey?
They also make a pumpkin right here, the Dead Guy Ale. So, and they also make a whiskey.
yeah. This is a new company to me, Lewis. I wasn't familiar with them.
New, but they've been around quite a while.
Okay.
Again, out in Oregon, incredible craft-made spirits, craft-made beer is their foremost.
Yeah, that's...
Are we sampling it? I see an
Let's go.
empty Rogue glass.
Well,
it just makes me wonder.
Well, then we should, by all means.
We have a lot of other recipes to get to, but then you have this glass here with the
Oh
little
gosh.
cut of
Something
apple
that
in there,
tells me
right?
that might be
We're
one of
gonna
our
get there.
recipes.
Yep. So let me go ahead and do
Listen,
this.
where
and
do we
pick the
find
nose
all
on
of
this.
this stuff?
You can find this at most of your grocers, especially your specialty shops here in town that specialize in carrying all the different beers. In the last 5-7 years, I mean, the craft beer boom has really taken off in Omaha. It's amazing to see where you have mainstream stores that are by customer demand. you know?
Yeah.
And it seems like more and more.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
are
just
going
because
that
we're
way.
asking for it.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
We know what we
have
want.
the power. All we have to do is say, we want more choices.
Great.
Yeah, let's get to the first drink.
some of
Gold
these.
Passion is what you call it, right?
Gold Passion, yeah. So newest product from Kinky. So you're familiar with their Kinky Pink, their Kinky Blue.
Yeah.
They have Kinky Malt beverages that we did during the summer here. And here is their newest edition. It's Kinky Gold, and you're going to have tropical flavors. You're going to have a little bit of peach is going to be the definite.
So far, the way you're
tone here.
describing it, it sounds like a warm weather drink, but you like it for fall.
It is, but go ahead and give that a smell.
That smells great.
It does smell good.
Love
smells like
peaches.
fresh peaches.
And since Kinky at its heart is a passion fruit, I used opulent passion fruit vodka to make this.
The alcohol content of the Kinky Gold is not a real strong alcohol.
No,
is it?
exactly. And it's more of a modifier where you can use it to balance drinks out. And then we're going to add a little white cranberry juice to that. Cranberries in the season, right?
Are these your recipes, Lewis? Do you formulate these, or are you inspired?
Some I do, and some, what I do is I kind of go and see what's out there, and then I do a twist on something. I find something I like or something that fits what we're doing for the season, and we go from there.
Yeah, fresh lime juice.
A little lime juice.
All right, there's the ingredient list on your screen right now. So if you would like to recreate this drink
And I think
this weekend, go
it's not
for it.
exactly 12 ounces of fresh lime juice. Was it a half ounce? Is that what you put in there?
It is a
Not 12 ounces would sure
that would
be
that'd
bitter.
be a
wouldn't
very
it?
unbalanced cocktail.
Be bitter.
So, light, refreshing, allows you to keep up, not get too bogged down with the party. There you go.
Are you giving that one a try, Mike, or
That's
is
yours.
has my name
you
on
got
it?
the Kinky Gold. You're good with that. That's the name of the booze, Mary.
I understand.
Okay, what do you got next? This is the Kinky Sparkler, right?
Exactly.
Ooh, Lewis.
And this is a
Love
you like that?
this.
And this is
Really great.
This is a very simple recipe.
Very simple. Anybody can do this at home. Great for brunches. Great for that Sunday when you need a little recovery, but the cup of coffee just isn't quite doing it.
So what are you putting in here?
It's the Kinky
So we're just
Gold,
taking
right?
Kinky Gold, and we're putting a little La Marca Prosecco in it,
Okay. And that's it.
and there you go.
That's so simple.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 ingredients.
Has that
Here,
nice
Mike.
orange.
I'll try that one.
Here.
That nice hue to it. That,
Just 1 ounce of the Kinky Gold and then 4 ounces of La Marca.
Yep. Now we'll move on to a great new product
yeah,
that's
very
only here
bubbly.
temporarily.
Yes.
So when it's gone, it's
Oh,
gone.
is that why we have this?
That is.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what do you got
So-
there?
Well, I don't know. There's something plugged in, and
There
it's
is.
emitting some
That's
heat.
the heat thing.
It
Yeah,
is.
So I'm
It
guessing
is.
that's where we're going.
It is definitely cider season. Ciders are more popular than ever, both cold and warm ciders. So we're going to make something with both. So what we're going to use as the base is a temporary product that's only in for the holidays. UV, which of course has many different flavors.
Let's hold it up so we can
based
identify
out of
the
Minnesota.
label. Don't you do this when you're shopping? You want to be able to
Salt.
see.
Caramel
Salty
apple.
caramel apple.
Wow.
That
cool.
even sounds good, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to,
What's the name of this drink, Louis?
this is the Hot Apple Blast. And you know, I'm just going to pour this right in there.
It's going right into the glass. And I love you've garnished this one with a fresh slice of apple.
And just going to take some nice warm apple cider. Garnish with a slice of apple.
And that's hot apple cider that you're pouring
That
in,
is,
right?
Yep.
Okay. And is it ready to go? It's
ready to
done?
go.
You put the cinnamon
stir
sticks
stick.
in there?
I use it as a something to stir everything up with.
All right. Well, I can handle that.
Louis, I like how simple some of your recipes are.
Well, I try to make
They're
them
easy to
simple
do at
yet a little
home.
bit different. They're approachable by anybody, somebody that's intimidated when they go someplace and see, you know, a
Yeah.
thousand different
I'm
ingredients.
not going to make that at home.
Right, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And there's definitely a time and a place for
Wow.
doing all. Exactly.
That's great. You'll like that. man.
Could you, let me say, Louis, if people are coming over Friday or Saturday
Mm-hmm.
night, could you make a batch of this already with the new UV product in it?
Oh,
and
sure.
just have it ready to go? Is no
Sure.
separation,
No
none of that
separation,
full width?
none.
Try that, Mary. You'll
Okay.
like that.
You
Let's
just
get to
make
the
a
next
full
drink. What do you got there?
And-
And this is where the martini glass with the caramel
Exactly.
comes
So
in,
here's
right?
where
Ooh.
the exceptional
Look how you
visual
decorated
comes.
this
Guys.
thing.
That is
crazy.
ripping off.
Hold on.
Look
I
how
have
the
it.
caramel just drips off there. You do nice work there, bud.
Oh, you know, I try.
Oh, this cider
And
is-
what's it? This is called the.
Yum.
This is the iced caramel cider.
Okay.
So you could make this just into a straight glass. I'm gonna make it into a martini, but you could just put this in a tall rocks glass as well.
Okay.
And
this
what I'm
is,
using,
again, the caramel apple vodka.
exactly.
Right.
So salty caramel apple vodka from UV. Then I'm also using Ricura, which is a horchata liqueur. So a horchata is usually, in this case, Barbados rum, cream, cinnamon,
Sweet.
sweet,
is
but this
sweet,
is
yeah.
very light. This isn't a real thick or viscous.
Yeah.
So it mixes really well, and that's why I like to use this brand.
and you're also adding cider
you're
to this
going
drink?
more cider.
Exactly.
Hot cider?
I'm going to go more cider. It's not necessary
out
to
of your way.
have hot cider for this one, so I'm just going to put
Just regular cider in there.
just some regular cider in there.
So this is a cold drink, right?
You could also
put-
make it warm, but yes.
Yeah, you put ice in there.
Yep, I wanted to do a ice cold drink. One that was warm.
Yeah, it depends on the weather outside. Really. What do you want? You want a hot drink or a cold drink?
I swear the cider is.
The cider's fantastic.
Hard to put
Yeah,
down.
yeah, this is something you should make this weekend. It's gonna be cool.
No, I could imagine. Well, last night, Troy and I were just talking about it. Last night almost felt like winter.
Yeah.
You know, it was so chilly.
There it is. There's the caramel.
Gorgeous.
That's called
Gorgeous.
ice caramel cider. That
Remind us
looks
again
really
where we can
good.
get all of these products,
You
Louis.
can get these at most general grocery stores. The beers definitely at your specialty beer stores, but many of these are available. Rogue is readily available at most stores.
And watch the clip online. If you didn't jot down the recipes, but you want to try one of these products this weekend, go back and watch Louis's visit on our website, omahamorningblend.com, to get those ingredients.
All the websites are up there, and also Kinky has a Facebook page. We invite you to go
Like
like
that
the
page?
Facebook
Yeah,
page
and
for
UV
Kinky.
vodka as well.
You'll find some great recipes on there. UV also has some great recipes on their website
Some-
at uvvodka.com.
Really unique flavors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Louis.
Great
Thank you.
stuff,
Good stuff.
Louis.
Great stuff for the
Appreciate
fall.
you.